Hi, this is Gary again for my addendum to the video for enhancing one's personal and professional effectiveness by managing stress. I guess I was supposed to reflect on some unsuccessful and successful uh, related stress incidents, and I guess I could say for the unsuccessful stress incidents, or being able to manage stress unsuccessfully. I would say that would be more probably at work, or not even at work, maybe in general, just in confrontations. I have the fight or flight kind of syndrome, I guess, when it comes to confrontations, because I'm not one to just talk off the top of my head, or what's bothering me, right at that moment. Just for the simple fact that I don't want. Most of the time, I just don't want to say something that I probably shouldn't have said at that particular moment. So I'll kind of just pick myself up out of the situation, the room, or wherever the confrontation might be happening. At home, maybe in the we're in a group of people debating, or talking about something. I'll kind of just pick myself up and move into a different room, or just excuse myself from the conversation. And I just do that maybe from more of an emotional point of view, so I'm not sometimes getting angry at the situation, where I might feel that I'm right and people might not feel otherwise, but I'm passionate about it. Maybe it comes from more of a passionate side of me about some stuff when I kind of move myself out of a situation. But I guess that's something I need to work on more. So I would say that's more of my unsuccessful of managing stress is, being able to confront and hear the other side, and be able to be more open to debating, I guess. Because sometimes the stress does get to me, where I just want to, I don't know if it's strangle somebody, but I could feel my heartbeat pounding, and my eyes twitching, because I want to say what's on my chest, but I don't want to say it, so I'm offending people. So I guess I need to work on that. My successful way of managing stress is really not about work again. It's more about my. I have a totally fear of flying, and I fly quite frequently for vacation with me and my wife, and that's a big one. I think I've finally managed it. It's a little bit of I shouldn't say self medication. It's a little bit of doctor prescribed medication, and it's also me kind of doing a ritual that helps me relax. And some of those, one of is taking medicine prior to boarding the plane. A couple hours before I board the plane, and then the other one is when I actually get on the plane. That is more in tune to me, where it's more mindfulness, and paying attention to my breathing, trying to slow my heart rate down, and I'm sure my blood pressure is off the charts when I'm in the plane, or I can actually feel my blood pressure and my anxiety days prior to knowing that I'm going to be going on the plane. I could book a vacation a year from now, totally fine. The month before I'm leaving, I can already start to feel my anxiety building up, because I'm going to be going on the plane. And it's weird. It's the part of the plane that I'm not afraid of heights. It has a lot to do with control, not being able to understand what's going on, not knowing the guy that's flying me 30,000 feet in the air. Those things are what really bothers me. I guess it has a little bit to do with trust. has a lot to do with me not understanding a plane and how to fly it if there is a problem. So that's where my anxiety comes from, and I do have a lot of it on a plane. But I've learned to take the medicine, which does kind of help my mind settle down and not race as much. And then when I'm on a plane, I have a routine. I like to talk to a stewardess, just to, let them know that I have a little anxiety on the plane. I'm not great at flying, and I use music, like headphones on, Beats or earplugs, and I just crank the music, try to get into a rhythm where I'm understanding my breathing, slow my heart rate down to where I have anxiety no matter what. I'm on the plane. That just doesn't, even with the medicine, it stops my main from racing, but my heart, I can still feel my heartbeat going. I'm sure my blood pressure's off the charts, but more or less it's just to kind of calm me. I try to stay in tune to my breathing, help lower my heart rate, and just sit there and try to relax and enjoy the ride. I've never had an incident on a plane since I've been flying all these years, but still, it's just for some reason there's a big control thing for me. But I think I've successfully managed it. I'm not as bad as I used to be on planes, that's for sure. But I hope I answered your questions. I hope this gets me to master the project with this follow-up addendum. I appreciate any feedback you have, and thank you very much for listening.